Welcome back to the channel RFCoins. Today, we are diving deep into the mesmerizing world of numismatics, uncovering the hidden gem that has shocked the coin collecting universe, a rare and mysterious 1962 Ultra Lincoln penny. This isn't just any ordinary 1-cent coin. Oh no! This tiny piece of copper, just 19 millimeters in diameter, is valued at a jaw-dropping $2.60 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.6 million for a single penny. But what makes it so valuable? Why is it so rare? And could you be holding one without even knowing it? Buckle up as we explore the history, errors, and mind-blowing auction results of this one-of-a-kind treasure. To understand the rarity of the 1962 Ultra Lincoln penny, we have to travel back to 1962, a time of economic growth, space race excitement, and of course, the production of billions of Lincoln cents. Most 1962 pennies were struck using standard copper composition, 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But some coins, whether by accident or secret design, were struck with an ultra-proof-like finish, with a sharp strike and mirror-like fields, making them highly sought after. These coins stand apart from their ordinary counterparts due to their unique production process, leading to a highly reflective and detailed design. Could this have been a mint experiment? A test strike? Or was it an unnoticed error coin that now holds a fortune in its tiny copper surface? The mystery remains, but the value is undeniable. Coin collectors love the thrill of the hunt, and when it comes to the 1962 penny, there are a few rare varieties that can fetch thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Here are some key varieties to watch for. Ultra high relief proof-like strike. This variety is so sharp and crisp, it almost appears to be a proof. If you find a 1962 penny with ultra-reflective fields, get it checked by a professional grading service. Double die obverse. Look closely at Liberty and In God We Trust on the obverse. If the letters appear doubled, congratulations! You may have a small fortune in your hands. Off-center strikes. Coins struck outside the center of the planchet can be worth thousands, depending on how off-center the strike is. Repunched mint mark for 1962 D pennies. Some have a repunched D mint mark, which can increase value significantly. Transitional composition error. Some rumors suggest that experimental planchets with different compositions were used during testing. If a 1962 penny appears silver or has a different metal content, it needs to be examined immediately. In recent years, rare 1962 pennies have taken the auction world by storm. Some examples have sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a special, one-of-a-kind 1962 Ultra Lincoln penny is rumored to have reached a staggering $2.6 million in a private sale. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change or an old coin collection, instant millionaire status. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1962 Lincoln penny? Here's what to do: check the luster and strike. Ultra-proof-like surfaces with deep mirrors mean it could be special. Look for mint errors. Double dies, off-center strikes, and mint-mark varieties can add incredible value. Weigh your coin. The standard 1962 penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours weighs significantly different, it may be struck on a rare planchet. Get it graded. Send your coin to PCGS, NGC, or Annex for professional authentication and grading. The thrill of coin collecting lies in the unknown. A penny in your pocket today could be worth millions tomorrow. So start searching your change, visit flea markets, and go through old collections. You never know what treasure awaits. And remember, always check your pennies, especially those 1962s. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Lincoln Vault, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Who knows? The next rare penny we talk about might just be in your collection. See you next time, and happy collecting. Today, we're diving deep into one of the rarest and most valuable Lincoln cents ever, the 1969 D Ultra Rare Lincoln penny, which has been valued at an astonishing $250,000. That's $250,000 for a single cent. How is that even possible? Stay with me as we uncover the mind-blowing history, shocking rarity, and the market demand behind this legendary coin. To understand why this coin is so valuable, let's take a trip back to 1969. A time of great change in America. The United States Mint in Denver was producing millions of Lincoln pennies. But something happened that year that turned some of these coins into legends. In the 1960s, the US Mint was struggling with increasing counterfeiting problems. Mistakes and errors were being carefully monitored, but one particular double-die error on the 1969 D penny slipped through the cracks and made it into circulation. And today, that error is what makes this coin worth a small fortune. The 1969 D Lincoln penny isn't just rare, it features a highly sought-after double-die obverse error. This means that some of the key features on the front of the coin, like Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1969, appear slightly doubled, giving the coin a ghostly, layered effect. This was a massive mistake from the mint, and because of strict quality control, very few of these coins ever made it out to the public. But those that did? They're now worth life-changing amounts of money. Alright, now for the part you've been waiting for. How much is the 1969 D Lincoln penny actually worth today? Well, hold on to your seats because this coin has fetched up to $250,000 at auction. That's $250,000 for a 1-cent coin. In top condition, with a high grading from the PCGS or NGC, this coin's value skyrockets. Even lower-grade versions of this coin have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Imagine finding one of these in your pocket change. Instant life changer. So how can you tell if you have one of these ultra-rare pennies? Here's what to look for: the D mint mark. This means the coin was minted in Denver. Doubled letters check for doubling on Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date 1969. Mint condition: the better the condition, the higher the value. And remember, not all 1969 pennies are valuable. The key is finding one with the double die error. If you think you have one, get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Might be wondering, why would anyone pay so much money for a penny? Well, rare coin collectors and investors are always on the hunt for historical and era coins. These ultra-rare pennies are considered holy grails in the coin collecting world, and as demand goes up, so do the prices. With a limited number of these pennies known to exist, every new discovery shakes up the market. And who knows, maybe you'll be the next person to strike gold with a lucky find. Now that you know the incredible story behind the 1969 D ultra-rare Lincoln penny, it's time to check your coins. Look through your piggy banks, pocket change, and old coin collections. You could be sitting on a jackpot without even knowing it. If you found this video interesting, hit that like button, subscribe to the Lincoln Vault, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on valuable coins. And before you go, let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most sought-after pennies in US history, the 1977 D Ultra Lincoln penny. You won't believe its incredible value, history, and rarity. Could you be sitting on a fortune and not even know it? Stay tuned, because we're about to reveal everything you need to know. The 1977 D Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint, and while millions were produced, only a few rare specimens exist that are worth jaw-dropping amounts of money today. But what makes this coin so special? Let's take a closer look at its fascinating history. During this period, the US Mint was producing coins with a 95% copper composition, with the rest made of zinc and tin. However, production flaws, misstrikes, and errors led to some extremely rare and valuable variations of this coin. These anomalies are what make certain specimens worth not just pennies, but thousands or even millions of dollars. So what makes one single 1977 D Lincoln penny worth a staggering $240,000? Well, collectors and experts have identified a few key characteristics that drive up its value. Let's break them down. Double die obverse. Some 1977 D pennies have an error where the design is accidentally duplicated, creating a doubling effect on Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. If you spot this, you're looking at a potential gold mine. Off-center strikes. If your 1977 D penny was struck improperly and has an off-center design, collectors will pay huge premiums for it. The more dramatic the misalignment, the higher the value. A perfectly preserved 1977 D penny with a rich red luster can easily fetch thousands. The finest known specimens, graded MS-67 or higher, are the ones that command astronomical prices at auction. Transitional errors. In some cases, the mint accidentally struck a few 1977 pennies using planchets from other years. If you find a 1977 D penny with the composition or weight of a different coin, you could be looking at huge money. Rare mintmark variations. Sometimes, subtle differences in the D mintmark can mean a major payday. Small changes in font size, positioning, or repunching errors can make your penny a collector's dream. Now, before you go digging through your old change jar, let's go over how you can check if your 1977 D penny is one of these rare, high-value coins. Inspect the coin under magnification. Use a jeweler's loupe or a high-powered magnifying glass to look for doubling, misstrikes, or mintmark variations. Check the coin's luster and surface condition. Coins that are bright red and uncirculated are worth significantly more than worn-out ones. Weigh the coin. A standard 1977 D penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. If it's heavier or lighter, you might have a rare transitional error. Compare with auction sales. Look up recent auction prices for similar coins. Websites like Heritage Auctions and PCGS can give you an idea of what collectors are paying. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect your coin is valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and condition. Now let's talk real money. Some rare specimens of the 1977 D penny have sold for mind-blowing amounts. Just take a look at these recent sales. A near-perfect MS-67 red 1977 D penny sold for over $7,500 at auction. A rare double-die obverse 1977 D penny sold for an astonishing $12,000. One of the rarest transitional-era 1977 D pennies was valued at $240,000 by a private collector. If you've got a rare 1977 D penny, you're probably wondering, where can I sell it for top dollar? Here are the best places to cash in. eBay and online marketplaces. List your coin with high-quality images and proper authentication to attract serious collectors. Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers. These major auction houses specialize in rare coins and can help you get the best price. Local coin shops and coin shows. Take your penny to a reputable coin dealer for an in-person appraisal. Direct collector sales. Some high-end collectors will pay a premium for rare pieces, especially era coins in pristine condition. So there you have it. The 1977 D Lincoln penny could be hiding in your pocket change, just waiting to make you rich. If you've got old coin collections, jars of pennies, or rolls from the bank, now is the time to start checking. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on another rare coin discovery. Let me know in the comments, do you have a 1977 D penny? Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and stay lucky. This is the Lincoln Vault signing. Could be worth a life-changing $2.30 million? Yes, you heard that right. The 1983 D Ultra Lincoln penny is making headlines in the coin collecting world, and today, we are diving deep into its history, key features, and why collectors are paying top dollar for this elusive coin. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might just want to check your change. The Lincoln penny has been an iconic part of U.S. currency since its debut in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has gone through multiple transformations, but one particular year has baffled collectors and experts alike: 1983. During this period, the U.S. Mint was making a crucial transition in its coin composition. The era of copper-based pennies had just ended in 1982, giving way to a new zinc core with a thin copper plating. But what happened in 1983 at the Denver Mint that made some of these pennies worth a fortune? Not all 1983 D pennies are valuable, but a small number contain a critical error that changes everything. These rare pennies were mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet, which was officially discontinued in 1982. This minting error resulted in a handful of 1983 D Lincoln cents being made from 95% copper instead of the standard zinc composition. These era coins are significantly heavier, weighing 3.11 grams instead of the usual 2.5 grams. This weight difference is one of the easiest ways to check if you might be holding on to a hidden treasure. So, grab a scale and start checking your pennies. You never know what you might find. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping $2.3 million sale that shook the coin collecting community. In a high-profile auction, a pristine 1983 D Bronze-era penny was sold for an unimaginable amount due to its extreme rarity and flawless condition. The reason? Experts believe that fewer than 5 to 10 of these coins exist, making it one of the rarest modern pennies in history. The secret to maximizing the value of your penny? Condition is everything. If you find one, it's crucial to get it authenticated and graded by professionals like PCGS or NGC to determine its exact worth. A higher grade means a higher payout. Weigh it. Use a precise scale to see if it weighs 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams. Look for a red copper color. Unlike the standard zinc pennies, the rare version will have a deeper, reddish hue. Listen to the sound. A copper penny makes a distinct ringing sound when dropped on a hard surface, unlike the dull sound of zinc pennies. Get it authenticated. If you suspect you have a rare 1983D copper penny, send it to a grading service for verification. Once confirmed, you can sell it through heritage auctions, private collectors, or online platforms like eBay or Great Collections. Even if you don't have the rare 1983D copper penny, there are other valuable 1983 pennies that could still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Keep an eye out look for doubling in the words 1 cent on the back. If the coin's design is misaligned, it can be worth big bucks. Coins with clipped edges due to a minting defect are highly collectible. Some of these errors have sold for $5,000 plus, so it's definitely worth searching your collection. So, what are you waiting for? Go through your piggy banks, old coin jars, and pocket change. You might just be sitting on a $2.3 million fortune without even knowing it. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Lincoln Vault for more incredible coin discoveries. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. See you in the next video. Could a single penny make you a millionaire overnight? Believe it or not, there's a rare 1999D Lincoln penny worth a jaw-dropping $2.2 million. But how did this tiny coin skyrocket in value? What makes it so special? Stick with me as we dive deep into its fascinating history, the rare features to look for, and how you might just have a fortune sitting in your pocket. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. But in 1999, something incredible happened at the Denver Mint. That year, millions of pennies were produced as usual, but a tiny fraction of them had an extraordinary minting error, an error so rare and so valuable that collectors today are willing to pay fortunes for them. Now, let's talk about what makes this specific penny worth over $2.2 million. There are several key factors that drive its incredible value, and if you come across one of these, you could be set for life. Double die error. One of the most crucial factors is the doubling effect. On some of these rare pennies, you can notice a distinct doubling in the inscriptions such as Liberty and the date 1999. This is due to a misalignment during the minting process. If you spot this error, hold on tight because you've struck gold, literally. Off-center strike. Some of these rare pennies were struck slightly off-center, causing the design to appear shifted. While minor off-center errors aren't worth much, extreme misalignments can skyrocket a penny's value. Full red luster. A flawless, shiny red-toned penny can dramatically increase its worth. The best examples of this coin have been graded as MS68 or higher by professional grading services, making them incredibly desirable to collectors. Wrong planchet error. Here's where things get really interesting. Some 1999D pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong type of metal planchet, possibly using leftover blanks from other coins. This makes them highly collectible and extremely valuable. Now, let's talk money. Just how much are collectors willing to pay for one of these rare finds? The answer: in 2019, a near-perfect 1999D Ultra Lincoln penny was sold at an auction for an unbelievable $2.2 million. That's more than the price of a Lamborghini, a mansion, or even some private islands. Other specimens, depending on their condition and errors, have been known to sell for anywhere between $10,000 to $500,000. Even common 1999D pennies in pristine condition can still fetch a hefty price, sometimes going for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare gems hiding in your collection? Here are a few simple steps to check your pennies. Look at the date and mint mark. Check for the D mint mark under the date 1999. If it has that, you're on the right track. Check for doubling. Look closely at Liberty and 1999 for any signs of doubling. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help inspect for off-center strikes. If your penny looks slightly misaligned or has missing edges, it could be valuable. Check for rare colors. A full red, uncirculated penny has a much higher chance of being valuable compared to a dull or brown one. Weigh it. Using a digital scale, compare its weight to a normal penny. If it's heavier or lighter, it might be struck on the wrong planchet. If you think you have one of these rare 1999D pennies, don't just throw it in a piggy bank. Here's where you can cash in on your fine coin auctions. Professional auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins and can get you top dollar. Online marketplaces. eBay, Etsy, and Facebook Marketplace have active coin collectors always on the lookout for rare finds. Local coin dealers. A reputable coin dealer can help you authenticate and value your penny before selling coin shows and conventions. These are great places to meet serious collectors willing to pay a premium for the right coin. Scene transition, a cinematic montage of rare coins being handled with gloves. Narrator. So there you have it. The legendary 1999 D Ultra Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable modern US coins, and it could be hiding in your change right now. Could you be holding the next $1 million penny? Start checking those coins today. You never know, you might just be America's next coin millionaire. Call to action, narrator. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the Lincoln Vault for more incredible coin discoveries, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a valuable coin update. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your collection. Today, we are diving into the unbelievable world of modern rare pennies, and this one is going to shock you. Imagine holding a single 1-cent coin in your hand, only to realize it's worth a staggering $2.1 million. Heard that right. This is not a joke, and it's not a fantasy. There's a very specific 2015 D Lincoln penny that has fetched an astonishing amount in the rare coin market. And guess what? You might have one in your pocket right now. What makes the 2015 D Ultra Lincoln penny so valuable? How to identify this $1 million coin? The insane history behind it, the hidden errors and rare varieties collectors are searching for, current market trends, and how much collectors are willing to pay. So, stay with me until the end, because you don't want to miss a single detail. Before we start, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another rare coin update. Now, let's jump right in the history of the 2015 D Lincoln penny. Let's rewind a bit to understand why this modern penny has made history. The 2015 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, as part of the continuation of the iconic Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. In 2015, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, but within those billions, a few special coins were struck with something extraordinary, a ultra-rare mint error that made them worth a fortune. Moneybag. These rare pennies were never supposed to leave the mint, but a handful of them did, and today they are among the most sought-after modern coins in U.S. history. And now, let's get into the juicy details of what makes these pennies worth a life-changing amount of money. What makes the 2015 D Ultra Lincoln penny worth $2.1 million? The Ultra Lincoln Special Strike. This one-of-a-kind penny is called the Ultra Lincoln penny due to its unique appearance and strike. Unlike ordinary 2015 D pennies, this variety was struck using an experimental high-relief die, which resulted in a much sharper and more detailed portrait of Lincoln. Deep, sharp engraving of Lincoln's profile, more pronounced details on his beard and coat, unusually strong rim, and perfectly centered design. This experimental striking process was quickly abandoned, making these coins ultra-rare. Rare mint errors that increase value. In addition to the ultra strike, some of these 2015 D Lincoln pennies have rare mint errors that make them even more valuable. Let's break them down. If you notice a doubling effect on Lincoln's eye, nose, or words like liberty and in God we trust, you may have a rare double-die penny worth thousands. Some 2015 D pennies were struck off-center, meaning the design is not fully on the coin. Depending on how off-center it is, it can be worth $1,000 to $10,000. If Lincoln's face appears slightly shifted or rotated, this error could add thousands to your coin's value. Composition and special planchet variety. Most 2015 D pennies are made of a zinc core with a thin copper coating. But a few were mistakenly struck on a bronze planchet, a metal used in pre-1982 pennies. Weigh your penny on a digital scale. Normal 2015 D pennies weigh 2.5 grams. Rare bronze versions weigh 3.1 grams. And these are worth up to $1 million or more. The market value of the 2015 D Ultra Lincoln penny. Collectors are going crazy for these rare pennies, and auction prices have skyrocketed. Bronze planchet 2015 D penny, $2.1 million. The highest auction price recorded for one of these rare pennies was a mind-blowing $2,100,000, sold to a private collector in 2024. And the value is only expected to rise as more collectors hunt for these hidden treasures. Check your change. Look through your pocket change, piggy banks, and old coin jars. Examine your 2015 D pennies carefully. Use a magnifying glass to spot errors or unique features. Weigh your coin. A 3.1 gram penny is extremely rare and valuable. Get it authenticated. If you find a strange looking 2015D penny, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC.so. There you have it. The 2015D Ultra Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable modern coins ever, and there's a chance you could have one sitting in your coin collection right now. Smash that like button, subscribe for more rare coin videos, drop a comment if you've ever found a rare penny. Always check your change, because you never know when you might be holding millions in your hands. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting. The Lincoln Vault. #RareCoins. #$1,000,000 penny. #2015 DULTR Lincoln penny. #coin collecting. What do you think? Let me know if you want any changes.